Hello everyone, it's Wardos. Let's talk about Cipher Rush. As a hunter main, I face Cipher Rush in my matches every day, whether it's rank, QM, or 5 versus 5. You see a lot of people, me included, complain about how unfair to hunters Identity 5 is, but are those claims true in reality? Let's discuss. While I do think that Identity 5 is survivor-sided, there are some aspects of the game that could make hunters stronger. Removing Cipher Rush in itself is a big step. That would harm balance too much for comfort. You see, with hunters like Dream Witch, Hermit, Clark, Ivy, Photo, etc., removing Cipher Rush is not an option. These hunters are too used to the status quo, and if you give them this indirect buff, this will be a disaster. It is possible to counter these hunters at the moment thanks to the fast decoding speed. However, there would be no chance, and I mean no chance at all if the ciphers got slower. Netties kinda back themselves into a corner with hunters like these. They released them in the first place to counter Cipher Rush, which, in my opinion, wasn't right. To fix a problem, you have to destroy its root. Of course, this game is not all about map pressure hunters. There are fast chase hunters, also known as tie hunters, who have very limited or no cipher pressure at all, and rely on their chase or camp most of the time. Hunters like Gamekeeper, Bonbon, Mary, Geisha, Naiad, Sculptor, etc., struggle a lot with Cipher Rush, and it's very hard to get a win with them unless the survivors make mistakes. It's very easy to tie, yes, but win potential is non-existent. Some could say, well, just go out and pressure, stop tunneling, never camp, and my answer is, considering how fast the healing time is, you do have to tunnel your first target at least. Mid to late game, I agree, you shouldn't tunnel or camp much, but early game, you'll lose 80% of your matches if you don't tunnel your first target, and we're not even mentioning characters who simply can't not tunnel or camp. What about hunters like Feaster, Reaper, Violinist? They're too slow. Even if they tried pressuring, most of the time, they would fail. Let's summarize. So, we can't remove Cipher Rush in itself, because it would make map pressure hunters too strong, therefore killing balance at all. But Cipher Rush already influences many characters in a bad way, so what can we do? While I do think that just reducing ciphers would be a bad idea, there are some things I would suggest. First of all is removing accelerated decoding speed. This feature in general was added for the sole purpose of countering Joseph. Instead of adding accelerated decoding, they should have adjusted Joseph himself. Then, let's reduce gate opening speed. Right now, gate opening speed is around 15 seconds. By making it last a little longer, somewhat around 25 seconds, it could make a difference. To put it in simple words, I think the gate opening speed of acro and anti should be the base speed of every survivor. Also, they should buff abnormal trait. Now, the more times you use it, the less % gets reduced from the cipher. Netties nerfed it to counter Dream Witch. And yet, just like in Joseph's case, I don't understand why couldn't they just added this nerf to Dream Witch only. And the last but not least, healing time. I think the healing time of survivors should be decreased. I would take Merc's healing speed as a base speed, to be honest. And that's it for today. Please notice that this is just my opinion, so don't take this personally. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time, bye.